Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First down, Lions.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up forcing the incompletion.
Out of the gun now on third down. A trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Chris Boswell.
It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was taken down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there to force the incompletion.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's all he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is up to 8.
Ooh.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
It's the first catch of the game for Kupp, and he's got a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Eagles 6.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
35-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Number 17.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And this time he gets it to close. It is up and good. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
a 6-yard.
2nd and 4.
Up 2nd and 4. At the
This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
makes the score Eagles 20. Lions 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st down. 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Steps away. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles and it runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
First and goal at the 5.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Eagles 27, Lions 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Joe Mixon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have moved out in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water a break and get on out there and play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. That's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
13 yards.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang it.
This is caught inside the 15. Then he will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
They are not ready.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Chris Boswell.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Davion Taylor make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 39 yards there, a big one. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
1st and 10.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Rocky Sin. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game late. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So with that, you figure, well, this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
At their own 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Pass incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. The 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
Aldrich Rosas lining up for the extra.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We're going to just run the clock out now then.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
We're pressing R1, you know, that button to hold on to the ball.
Timeout left. Do you use it here or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap.
So you can hit stick all you want, but you're not going to get fumbled.
You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
We're just running with the R1 button.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Just shy of midfield.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Philadelphia, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Lions, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play.
think I need you alive.
I'll be right there. Congratulations, Mr. Lewis. Everything in order?
You'll know if it isn't.
Yo. Welcome to Paper Porcupine. Your Mr. Taylor's list announcement? Of course, Mr. Shapiro. Back to school night, right?
Marshall Christian Academy.
Back in the kitchen.
Morning sunshine. Oh, they don't build them like this anymore.
Pickup's not today.
Is this where the egg goes?
Oil. Can I help you with something? Please? Please don't do that.
My bad. What temperature do you set the rollers at?
Why?
Just curious.
Why?
I'm a curious guy.
Well, you could look at the manual, but there isn't one because this is older than the Bible.
See so.
Ew. Give me a knife.
I put your dummy ass house key on my BMC.
Jim Walker.
Gross.
Bring me this.
Why don't you just get 2 6-inch?
Because the footlong comes with chips and a drink.
Okay.
You know, I'd love to be rolling in sick winter, but instead, I am working my ass off for nothing.
Yeah, because I just love being home with adventure soda.
You won't cover me. Ink and self-loathing. Voila.
Thanks.
Lock the door. What? Hit the lock. If they don't want the room, just come in. I couldn't come and hide it from you. Hi. I only take it out when we're present.
What is happening right now?
This is insurance. For what? Anyone can run a printer, right? But you need these types to make our money. So if one of us disappears,
Why would we disappear?
when he's done with us. Yeah. Did that give me too much? Yeah.
Oh my God, Sarge. What are you doing? You ready to really? It's a lot of cookies. I saw her. Hey, baby. Got your poppy tea.
There's poppy tea.
I'm sorry, you can just put that with your lock. Ah, oh. Oh.
How long you guys gonna wait?
Baby girl wanted to go to the early morning service. Good, this thing, but I'm not gonna wake you.
Daddy said you worked late.
Now, little money, he told me a song log. I went there with video game music, put it to the boy's ear. Nothing. You could have woke me up. Where's that chocolate sauce?
I'll put it in the fridge.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Trying to keep you on stash. Okay, now, I'm gonna put this stuff under his nose, and if this sugar shot doesn't wake that boy up, nothing will. Oh, Harry. So you just found out? Game tonight, game tonight. I'm just saying. Nope. Not gonna work. Okay. Oh. Time to pull out the big gun. Go again?
You do that?
Like a check.
You get on the hot
Hey, can I? I'm not complaining. But, what's happening? Here.
I'm getting over someone by getting in front of someone else. Cool?
Have it out.
Sit down.
Hey, do you mind if we just do it at your place next time?
I have a kid.
Yeah, I have this, like, back thing, and Kyle is just...
Okay, we'll go to your...
You already did that.
You live in your car.
God, I only have this back thing.
You're homeless.
I'm experiencing homelessness.
Got it.
You mind if I take a shower here?
You don't have a shower.
Think?
I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe still a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal. Yo, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up yet. I pass my mind, don't get much love. If you want to my head, come call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and house. Women dying in shoes where you walk your pugs in a time you create where there ain't no love.
I read about this thing. It's STD. No, it's called Sunny Tank.
Water.
I tested it. A little strip thing. 1, 2, 3.
Just tell me we're sick and let's go to the fish doctor. Pick up some new ones on the way home from work. No. The goldfish, you know something.
Why is it hidden in my laundry room?
Go to the towel. What are you doing? Are you fucking?
Are you making money?
Can I get that back?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I didn't waste my time, did it?
Hey,
How do you not see what's happening here? Again.
it's different this time.
You're like the damn fish with a castle thinking it's you.
You don't understand, okay?
Oh look, a castle. Oh look, another castle.
Give it back to me. No. So,
Please don't come back.
come here. Hey, Beth? Text me for free. You're a bit of a snafu.
You don't say.
Press needed to be surfaced. She was going to make your invitation.
What is natural?
Well, you'll get on the other just be a little bit of a delay.
Here's the thing.
I get it.
We don't do delays. And if that's what I'm looking at here, then my boss has been pretty clear on how to handle it.
What if I made it up to you? I am. Not him.
Me if I wanted my own invitation.
No events too big.
Yeah, you enjoy that.
Try me.
100,000.
Easy peasy.
I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Thanks again for your understanding.
Which kind? The super absorbent ones?
Maybe just get the variety back.
If only you do 8 of each.
Yeah, that's fine.
How heavy is your flow? I get you up. What about penalties? How you cramp?
Hey, I'm fine.
I'll pick up some mine. I'll just take off the edge. Oh, bubble bath. Want to get that?
You join me. Isn't he awesome?
Like nothing I've ever seen.
Why is that? So, remember that project you did for us a while back? Well, you did such a great job that we wanted to hire you again. What's the project this time?
You're not gonna believe it.
Another casino night. I can't.
We'll pay you more.
That's all right. I can cover you at work with a time that's an issue, or I'm not comfortable doing that. For a really good cause. Gambling night, right? I am so sorry I brought you in sleep. Sorry to keep you.
Okay, let me lay it out for you, those things. The piece of paper that you found in the dumpster, shredded, that's what you got.
Yeah, but you won't be able to keep us back together again.
I'm gonna pick you up some pads too, because I know you hate leaving this thing in overnight.
Oh, come here.
Oh, awesome.
Lucy. Please. Go.
You're so happy.
Oh, it's doing good. It's an hour. Why is she in bed?
A very good point.
She has school, Sam.
Which one might be? Kind of cut you guys around?
Oh, baby, do that.
Ah, oh yeah. Oh, that easy to go either around.
Woman!
Bed. Now.
What the hell's got into you?
Close the door, Stanley.
You know, she finished all her homework.
Oh, I know. Little Heifer's on an honor roll. She loves animals. Pops out of bed for church. You know what else our little angel does? She takes pens. Expensive ones. Yeah, she did it.
I know.
You know what? When?
A while back.
And you're just cool with it?
No, I'm not cool.
You're not cool.
You know what I am. I'm relieved.
The staying up late and the cream cheese.
I mean, she was too guilty to live with it.
What are you trying to say, Stan? Wait, you're mad at me now?
When you lie, you sleep like a queen. But just lucky she knows the difference.
This is so wrong. For a chance. She doesn't deserve this. Well, we tried acting nicely, so now it's either this or the funeral. I want to make it very clear that we have hit a new level, even for us. And once you cross over, you don't come back the same.
Do it already.
We've done worse.
Go. What do you mean? It's his love timer? What's a love timer? What if we add up all the laps? I was trying to stop it. What if we want to power walk for 10 minutes? Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, it's not. Not for a reason.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in the top of the 10. Now we on top, once again.
Words, bodies, robberies. It's ruining our marriage.
He loves you. He will get over it. He always does.
That's the thing. He's okay with it. This is what he can say on now. Oh, God.
It'll be okay.
No, it's back.
Oh, no.
Come on, girl. Get out of there. Let's go, man. Come on. Oh, goodness.
Beth, why didn't you take the tea, Janet? Just try. There are nothing that looks like. Hi there. Welcome to the Pizza Punch Bar. I would like to tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
And what's your name?
What's for this club that I'm in?
Cool. Super cool. I used to play in guitar at school. Flying in France?
Thanks, Wayne. That's cool, so you're an artist.
Yeah, I do all the work design stuff here, custom orders, stuff like that.
Oh. Wait, so you mean like if someone wanted something special finished, you would draw it?
Like, you paper, the colors.
Yeah, but you draw it.
Yeah, and then we make it in gravy plate and print it all on site.
Cool.
Yeah, one-stop shop.
Yeah. You know, that's good, because I'd really like to get rid of the person I'm using now.
Really?
Yeah, not so reliable.
Well, won't happen on my watch. Just let me know if I can help.
Actually, Lucy, I think you can.
Hey, how's school?
Not good, huh? They're mental.
What? Oh, wait, hey, don't go in there.
You go in the bathroom?
Yeah.
But your boyfriend just asked me for toilet paper.
Who?
Kevin. He's outside in his car.
Oh, God.
He said he wants to live close to you now that you guys are dating.
We are not dating.
He's living on our curb.
He's going through something.
You said you were done with this.
He's homeless.
You're an addict.
Ben.
We study people like you in psych class.
Ben. What the hell? It's not mine.
I don't understand anything that's going on here.
His name is Oju.
Give this to your boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get one with his head actually in the disposal, but Jesus, couldn't do it. Freaked out every time I turned him upside down.
How'd you even take these?
And healthy stick.
Are we supposed to show all of these or just choose the best one?
Pull out the carbon knife.
Yeah, I don't buy that one.
Sorry, Uncle Adam.
What don't you buy?
I don't know, maybe it was like scissors or something. It's not believable.
Well, here. Hold it again. I did the whole thing. I might delete it.
Just go with the disposal. Just get it later. Okay.
What's up, lady?
How you doing, Ken?
I had to keep shaking.
Yeah. Okay. Just take your time, there's no rush.
She doesn't need to be involved.
Oh, because you can do this? How about you two?
Okay,
Man? All this stuff. I thought you were the one doing that.
just let it go.
Here you are, stealing my girl's thunder. Hey, bitch is supposed to be like lifting each other up these days. So much for feminism. Maybe you don't need to be involved.
It's Mr. Perry trying to pull her to see it.
Hold on, Mr. Perry, so close, okay?
Okay.
You better? Go with him. All right. He's not here.
Oh my God. You're almost too beautiful to send. Wish Henry a happy retirement for us. Now, what do you have in the way of place cards? Actually, what do you think? It's best place cards? Oh boy. What do you think would go best? Flip side. Okay, but the invitations are red. Oh, red, yeah, right here. Ah, these are perfect. All right, now should I just give you the guest list? Yeah. Okay, great. Definitely the entire office. We'll start there. Bob, George, Troy, Stanley, Richard Ellen Hakimi.
I love you, babe. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Daddy?
Yeah?
When do I get back from the hospital?
Well, it turns out that the fish doctors discovered their superpowers.
Really?
Yeah, they were accepted a very special fish magic school. It's half X-Men, half Harry Potter. But it's top secret, so we can't see them or visit for a really long time.
I wish I'd be first then.
Huh.
Who's trying to do it?
Well, yes, that's how you get to the fish school. The toilet is the portal.
Different path. Fish float. Yolanda, Javier, Esme, Hannah, and Tom. Should I just wait for these? Fine. Okay. Thank you. You cannot finish that plate. He won't. Trust me. Can I ask you a question? Like, as a friend? How could you take poison? I am in a real situation. How could you ever hurt him? Why would I believe anything you say anymore? All done. Feel free to email me questions. It's all on there.
Cool.
Graphic for 89 at Gmail. I spelled it wrong and then got sorry.
Come on. We'll give it a ride.
You can have it all right.
I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season.
Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Smile ain't on you, but you
Alright, right, so we'll drop you off wherever you want. The least we can do.
But you don't.
Here's the thing. I've been doing this for a long time. Only way someone like you gets hurt is if you fall. You know the salt, right? That's the word?
Just cross my heart.
And you never see me again. Unless I got questions about that play, yeah?
Traffic towards 89 and
My girl. Alright,
Wait. Start attacking you, you're gonna put on the plate.
What?
What if the press is too hot?
Not your problem anymore, is it?
I'm gonna stop ghost parts on the road. What happens if you get slur with a half tone? It means your ink's too thin. So even with a perfect plate, you still don't think your son made it. How long did it take you to get the security glove?
A while.
Do you think they sell that color at Home Depot? What if you add too much water to the mulch? Starch builds up. And why do we like that? Why do we like that? The paper won't feel right and you wouldn't even be able to pass it off at a bodega. Just because she gave you a cookbook to a 5-star restaurant doesn't mean you can make the dishes. You need the chef. You need us. You need all of us.
Nah.
No?
Not only. Get up. We gotta do this. Get up. Alright. Up. Come on.
I'm not a lost cause. I tell her now. When you look at me, I'm not who you see anymore. You can't raise me if you've not been crazy and everyone that. That's how it happens. You know, it's not any big thing. You just wake up one day and you stop caring that I don't put the remote back in the same spot because you just got used to looking for it. Who's telling you to recognize anything tonight? Marriages don't end family. They fade little by little. Okay, come here. You don't even see it happening until it's over. Tell me whatever remote is, I'm gonna do forever.
Spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. She like the hands on the clock. I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break up me and myself, top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag, and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4 in the car with dash. Shake a big toilet ball, you went first, you last. No boy, that's facts. I'm throw that cash to my money.
What are you doing? Aren't I kind of old for this?
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that live their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name, highlight your respect. Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, you get on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need to meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Ridiculous with words that you're forcing nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve it, gotta learn it. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space, the roof, optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speed and bullet.
He's cute. Have you heard from Lucy?
cops say why?
She didn't come home last night.
What?
The cops say it's too early to do anything.
Maybe she's a friend.
She didn't really have friends. Except for you.
Well, keep trying her. I'm sure she's fine.
If you hear from her or anything like her new boyfriend. Doesn't say no. I guess we can do that. Like taking her.
Like something to say. Why not discuss anything? Something last.
But there's more we could do that.
And you just sit there and watch.
There's more. Honestly, you don't know. What are we gonna do?
Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit.
Here.
Let me feel myself a little
What's
bit.
happening with Doritos?
Little bit. You
You
ain't talking big.
did
On my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip.
Let me just drop my bag. Dorothy wants.
Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
Oh, Dorothy's here? In the back. Everything okay?
She's the one who saw her last.
I wouldn't say we're best friends exactly.
Lucy was.
Sisters, more like.
It's just the sweetest little thing. I wish there's something I could do. You could head our media coverage. Consider it done. Let's start a hotline. I could print beautiful posters. Oh, you get just as those adorable pictures on milk cartons.
Okay.
Who will read the air search, officer?
Pump the brakes, folks. We really can't do much till it's been 72 hours. Where'd you last see her?
We worked together the other night.
Anything unusual?
No. I left and she stayed in my bed.
No more of that. Well, I'm closing in until we get some answers.
Well, how will we work now?
We're not, sweetie.
Well, I didn't think it was in her fridge. Or in her laundry that was in the dryer. I mean, did someone fold that now? Or did it all just end up in a trash bag out on the curb?
How are you all related to me?
She was someone in the sister with her.
I meant Greg and Nancy.
I respect their marriage.
That's fine.
What about, like, her Instagram? Or any of her social media, just frozen in time now, like those clocks at Chernobyl. She just fixed it. She never even opened it. Like, it was from France or something, and it must have cost her like half her paycheck. You know? It's like a Cinderella level scenario. You could tell that she thought she was really going somewhere special with it, but instead she just
Are you looking for film? I mean something. A little too sat down.
I don't know if you So I guess what I really want to know is when did I stop in my brain?
Any emotions that are software? There's a box of percentage and uncertainty the same.
Someone died.
I want to help you. For that to work, I need complete and total honesty. Let's start over. Are you wearing perfume?
That's how you play.
Box game. Head 6 pillows and 10.
You got too hard. One dummy.
Remember when we put the age difference to help them get along?
My suspension is up for review.
How?
Maybe returning bond the DA doesn't have enough.
So what's it mean?
They might give me my badge back.
Do you want it back?
You gonna be a cop again, Daddy?
Well, I gotta talk to Mommy and me about it first.
Why do they want to talk to me?
Not about April.
What's it about?
Tell me nothing. Alright, stop.
I don't have it.
Ready. Again.
I don't know what to say. I don't have it. She was a good person.
Seemed like a really sweet girl.
You didn't have to do it.
Kinda did.
She never would have said anything.
Rotten eggs are rotten eggs. It's just business, darling.
Well, now you've screwed your entire enterprise.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Her boyfriend, who is also a very good person, by the way, is beside himself and has called the cops. Yeah. And he's got the woman who owns this place so freaked out she's got it on lockdown. So, great job, Mr. CFO.
Yeah, I use a job, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'm an act a fool with this. Yeah, I'm an act a fool with this. Yeah, I'm an act a fool with this. I turn it
Why?
out, carrots
He's gonna need an address.
No.
We gotta get back up and running. I got my own bills to pay, alright?
No.
But you still think you get a say in this, huh? Now, see that shit still when you put 3 slugs in
This is your fault.
you, me, we. It's just business.
So what happened? I thought you were on lockdown.
Sweetheart, that'll make it easy on everybody.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all settled, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing.
No. I have no idea. What did you want? It was whose birthday? Oh, right, I know that. And I'm not that again.
Okay, that's my name.
I don't know, like, I need space inside of that.
Oh, like he's playing lots of person?
That's good. I mean, it's like, he's been smothering me and loving me too hard, and maybe I want to buy my own tampons for a change. Hey, hold up. He's buying you tampons? Not me, Lucy.
He was out his ass, so he called up the cops before they go all suicide.
Kind of harsh. Yeah, better than turning dead.
I'm sorry. What do you think we're trying to get about?
For everything you guys just said, I thought we were gonna fly into at the end. Oh, hello! What's the boyfriend's birthday? How would I know that?
Don't you want to ask the bird?
Okay, I'm just trying to make him clear and get in that song. Okay, well, there's a million possibilities and we're never gonna guess it.
It's the new one.
So? What?
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Left touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the
Want some?
I'm good.
Wanna get some more Bronco sauce?
So, can you get it?
Not one piece.
I don't need all of her.
What do you mean?
I just need her face.
Bronco sauce. Still looking for the last segment.
I expected you would bring that up, so I thought I would triple your invitation order.
How you gonna do that? You can't even make the regular delivery.
Exactly. It's a vicious cycle, don't you see? I can't help you if you don't help me. Or?
Give me something you know you got. It's been on my mind for a while now.
What's that?
Your husband won't like it.
I have herpes.
You want a hot tub?
Oh.
You say your prayer?
In my head.
That works.
What is that, sir?
Nothing.
That better not be my phone.
I've been home back up to things for the game.
One more game.
Let's do this home. For one more game, you go to sleep. Good night.
How's this gonna work?
What's not gonna work?
How's Daddy supposed to be a cop again?
What do you mean?
They'll have to arrest you. Are you ready? At some point. Hey. Yes.
Morning.
It's when?
You said you stopped singing. Come on, Dorito. Come on, look at it.
Come on, look at that. Look at that. How long does it take to get a hot tub?
Depends on the model and the upgrades.
Is there like a floor model you get right away?
He's just not himself. What if he is sick?
I need your help.
I can't watch another thing die.
Dean. Neither can I.
How many does this one hold? That particular brand has 4 contoured lounge seats. But how many people can you fit? I guess that would depend on you. Yeah, I'm also going to need that laser filtration. Ooh, that's a much bigger price point. Is that a problem? Welcome to the 4-star family. Woo! Alright. Let's do this. Well, I just have to transmit this. It's gonna just take me not this. That.
Now?
What? Too dark, too quiet, too perfect a place to film some suckers.
I have that in my head.
Because unfortunately, I've been in way too many of these situations and now I know what to look for. Following a murderer 2 hours through cornfield in the middle of the night? I'm sorry. What more do you need to see?
Drive. He's not gonna kill us. He knows Dean's not putting in the order till we get back. You should have seen his face. He really wants a hot tub. Which one is it?
I didn't bury her.
How many freshmen left?
2 more.
Oh, I can't do another one. This is the one I can do it. Hey, we need the light.
Sorry. We got that review thing tomorrow. Dan doesn't know what to wear.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. Suit?
You need like police review people or whatever.
He's going to be a cop. He's so serious. He'd still be one if it wasn't for me.
Why you go in there and you make it right?
You know what happens the next time he has to cover for my criminal ass?
That'll be more than probation. Well, maybe there won't be a next time.
We're digging up the body of the girl who couldn't sing to her bird if she hadn't met us.
Maybe next time.
She doesn't want to wear a suit.
You know he can't be a cop again, you know that, right?
What's it gonna do?
Joe, here's more light. Crack on cover of face. Maybe another one. They're from. I'm gonna go upstairs and wear a sweater and jacket. Two more. What?
Stage 4.
What are you talking about?
It's a hard, hot month. Every recruit you can feel it.
I'm not doing that.
Me and Dee, because if you have feather cysts, like a big feathers, there's a YouTube channel.
Why don't we make an appointment with these vets instead of YouTube?
There's only like one evening that I'm always trying.
Make an appointment.
It's gonna be, you know, probably a lot more expensive than these, you know. Sometimes it's all right.
What did you say?
Sun's October.
That's not gonna happen.
It's like we're built on Indian burial ground or something.
Look at me.
I'm officially cursed.
See?
What?
I will get the money.
How?
If I have to rob every bank in the city, I will do it. This bird is gonna make it.
Okay.
Dorito can't die.
I'll make an appointment.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
I read that the human body starts decomposing within a matter of minutes. Like 1 second you're this great ball, juicy and plump. And the next you're just a shriveled up raisin. Get away from me. Are we trying to talk to him? Who? Crazy people. Please. There.
Should I talk to you?
And then, what other faces do you see? This isn't like a sixth sense thing, if that's what you're. I don't think you're talking to Dick. Good. Hallucinatory psychosis and possessed enemy. Let me ask you a question. Interesting. Maybe with us right now. What's the last time you texted? Where are you? Please call me. I'm worried. There's a whole lot of those. Before that, I'm scared you're dead.
Toppings for taco night. You can choose the usual cheese, lettuce, tomato. Hard or soft shell? No, choose a soft. Yeah, they do. Flour or corn? They do not. They do both, too. With rice. But it ain't really taco night, is it? Well, what would you call it? Alright, let's get this over with. I'm sorry it's taken so long to get back to you. But I need some time. Can't say that. You think that she's coming back. Right. I'm not in a place to be in a relationship right now. It's good. It's good. Yes, maybe it's not you, it's me thing. No one says that. Everyone says that. It's not your fault. AKA, it's not you, it's me. And just do it. We're saving his life. Jugular. I'm not in love with you anymore. No. Broken heart emoji. Why do I need an emoji? Nothing for blow. Oh, to the room with a smiley face. Like, good night. Goodbye. Oh, fine. No, stay wait and see goodbye. Bubble. He's really good. Oh, wait. Go back. Sorry. I think we should have this conversation face to face. No. She's out of town. Bubbles. Don't be mad. Why would I be mad? I mean, Lucy. Bubbles. Are you find my phone? I know you're at your friend's house. What is that? Hit it really hard. Why? So I can smash it. So this is the last no location? Okay, so what are we going to do when he comes up here? Tell him he's napping? That's the worst idea he's ever had. Yeah, it is. That's why it's the night. Jesus. What's he saying? To come over. Why would you say that? Because at this point, it's either him or the cop. I'm sorry, but this is definitely the worst idea any of us have ever had. What can we talk to each other about right now? That she's gone.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time.
I'm going to be fine with you, Mrs. Hill. Although he was never formally charged, you can understand we have a few reservations about reinstating him. The department had reason to believe that your husband was compromised by some kind of outside influence.